roads lead home. Hawkeye Hauler Nation, stand up and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the conclusion of our 4th monster truck season. Now, throughout this season, we've been splitting the races up into 3 videos, qualifying, heat races, and then the main events. But today, for the finale, it is going to be one big video. I did put that in the community post on the channel. So if you guys are a little bit confused by that, why we just have one video, well, you know, it's explained there. Also, I hope you guys have decided your rides for our 3rd monster truck, King of the Hill, for the Hot Wheels, as well as the Spin Master Monster Jam truck, where we will be crowning a brand new king, a Spin Master Monster Jam King, for their King of the Hill events. Just because we know that the Hot Wheels trucks and the Spin Master trucks, anytime you put them up against one another, the Hot Wheels trucks will win 8 times out of 10. And as we can see in our Hall of Kings right here, we only have one Spin Master King, and that is Horsepower. Now, we are going to get this video started off with qualifying, then we're gonna take a little break, do a heat race, and then we will get into the main event. I have to thank my Patreon members and my YouTube members for helping making these videos possible, supporting the channel financially. Seriously, your guys' donations go a long way every single month. I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Now, we are racing Hot Wheels over on Hawkeye Hauler 2, linked down below. I am getting ready to film the Character Car Showdown. I did have a Decide Your Ride for that. Probably by the time you see this video, the Character Car Showdown will already be out. So this is why I recommend going and subscribing to the second channel if you haven't already. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers over there, and we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers right here on the main channel, just getting ready to cross 9,500. So seriously guys, thank you for coming into the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for becoming part of the Hawkeye Hauler Nation. Now, who's it going to be? We're gonna throw up those points real quick. 1 point difference. Now for qualifying, I will hand out 1 point. When we get to the heat races, I will hand out 8 points for 8 trucks who advance to the main event. And then when we get to the main event, it will be double points. So the points are going to change a lot. I will keep it updated as much as possible throughout this video. But we are crowning a champion here today. And then there will be the announcement for season 5 at the conclusion of this video. Well, let's go ahead, let's get ready, and say it with me. Who's it gonna be? Our season finale brings us to the pit. Now, when we had our 3rd monster truck season where we saw the Volkswagen drag bus, the whole season was in the pit. But now I came through, I redid the pit. This is version 3.0. So they're going to come down the super stretch, hit the brown berm, head over the crush cars. We have 2 separate lanes, green and blue. 3 sets of crush cars here, a nice easy patch, and then another set of crush cars, and then a jump to the finish. Now our main camera will be pointed down right there at the finish line. These trucks probably will cross their lane, so it's gonna be interesting. Also, we're not gonna see them get to 10, but we will be having a video with this later this month, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna have a long jump contest, not a high jump, a long jump, so that video is coming very soon. But we are not here for that. We are here for the crowning of a champion. This has been a Cinderella story season. Many trucks who have been at the bottom of the barrel have risen up to the top, including last week's winner, Hotweiler. And then we have Gunkster, who is in 2nd place right now, who has not won a single race this season, but he is knocking on Daredevil's door, who has 2 wins already. I'm pretty sure this is the championship favorite, but we will see how well the pit does. So let's go ahead, let's get into qualifying. So just like the previous weeks, we will have our losers race in group 1, and then we will have our winners in group 2. All right, kicking us off for group 1 qualifying, you're gonna have the Melon Modeler and Radical Racer, who is at the bottom of the barrel. Can Radical Racer rebound and score 1 point? Also, I need to clean my garage. Oy vey. Here we go. Welcome to the pit. And Mel and Mahler will move on to the next round of Group 2 qualifying. Sorry, Group 1 qualifying. Oh my gosh, I'm going all over the place. And Radical Racer, once again, moves on to the heat races. Can he score a point before this season is over? All right, race number 2 for qualifying Group 1. It's Bigfoot and Hissyfit who won on the Rainbow Road. All right, Hissyfit and Bigfoot, let's rumble. Oh, good race.
Oh, good race.
All right, if my eyes do not deceive me and I read the cameras correctly, Bigfoot has won that race. He will move on to the next round against Mel and Mahler. And Hissyfit, again, on the downhill slide. All right, here we go. It's Motosaurus taking on Roger Dodger. All right, here we go. And Roger Dodger will easily get that qualifying victory. Next up, you got our open track winner, Hot Wheels Pizza Company, taking on Snakebite. All right, here we go. And the Hot Wheels Pizza Company goes down hard. They are eliminated from qualifying. We'll see them in the heat races. And Snakebite moves on to the next round. Great flawless run from him. Alrighty, 4 trucks remain for Group 1. Let's continue on. Next up, you're gonna have Bigfoot taking on Mel and Mahler. Alright, who moves on to the final round of Group 1? And it will easily be the OG Bigfoot. All right, who's gonna meet Bigfoot in the final round in Group 1? Will it be Snakebite or Roger Dodger? All right, Roger Dodger and Snakebite, here we go. Dang, Snakebite had trouble getting out of the gate. He is eliminated from qualifying. We'll line him up over here with the losers. And Roger Dodger will take on Bigfoot. All right, here we go. It's Roger Dodger and Bigfoot. Winner moves on to the qualifying final round. All right, who will fight for pole position and have a chance at 1 point? Let's go. And it's gonna be the legend himself, Bigfoot. Every time we get to a season finale or like a final race, such as our Merry Monster Xmas, you know, Bigfoot always shows up in the final event. So we'll see if he can get pole position here today and get 1 point. Roger Dodger, we'll see you later on in this video for the heat races. All right, Group 1 qualifying in the books. Bigfoot moves on. Who will move on from Group number 2? Kicking off Group number 2, you're gonna have Born to Be Wild taking on the Mercedes-Benz Unimog. Now we know if Born to Be Wild does not win this, he will be taking on Radical Racer in the heat races. I almost said main event, but that's not right. Let's go. Whoa! Yeah, that just happened. Bored to Be Wild moves on to the next round of qualifying. The Unimog will now take on Radical Racer in our heat races coming up a little bit later today. All right, it's time for the heavyweights to do battle. Tiger Rex and our two-time winner, Daredevil. All right, who moves on to the next round of qualifying? Who moves on to the heat races? Let's go. What a run from Tiger Rex. That was a flawless run. Got some big air over those berms as well. This may be his track to win on today. So Daredevil will move on to our heat races coming up a little bit later. He will be in heat race number 2 against Hissy Fit. Coming up next, you got our loop track winner, Race Ace, taking on Pure Muscle, who had a career run of second place against Daredevil, but you know, that's all right. Came close to a victory. All right, on your marks, get set, go. Oh, Pure Muscle into the Gravediggers. Oh man, you don't want to be running into them. They do live up to their names and they would be digging your grave. So, Pure Muscle will go to heat race number 3 against Motosaurus. Race Ace, still in this, moves on to the next round. All right, here we go. It's Gunkster, who's currently in second place in the points, taking on last week's sled push winner, Hotweiler. All right. Gunkster and Hotweiler. Here we go. All right, last week's winner, Hotweiler, is eliminated. He will headline group number 4 for our heat races. And Gunkster, dude, you didn't have to go all the way to the wall. You just had to cross the line, my guy. Alrighty, 4 trucks remain for group number 2. Who's it gonna be? All right, here we go. It's Bored to Be Wild taking on Tiger Rex. All right, Bored to Be Wild and Tiger Rex, let's go. All right, Bored to Be Wild eliminated, but still, he's doing pretty good in the pit. He will headline group number 5 for our heat races, and Tiger Rex moves on to the final round in group number 2. All right, here we go. These two know how to put on a hell of a show. It's Race Ace and Gunkster. All right, Race Ace and Gunkster, who's it gonna be? And it is going to be Gunkster. That was a close, very close finish. Oh my goodness. I told you, they know how to put on a show. By far, the 2 best trucks are getting ready to do battle. It's Tiger Rex and Gunkster. All right, one final time. Who moves on to take on Bigfoot? Oh, Gunkster came in oh so close, just wasn't enough. If he would have gotten out of the gate just a wee bit quicker, he probably could have beat Tiger Rex, but Tiger Rex will fight for pole position and 1 point. All right, it's all come down to this. One final race for qualifying. It's Bigfoot and Tiger Rex. Who gets 1 point? Now, let's not forget, Tiger Rex is in the hunt for the championship. 1 point would be beneficial. All right, who's it gonna be? Oh no, Tiger Rex with the nosedive into the dirt. Oh, we haven't seen him beef it that hard this series in qualifying, but man, he absolutely destroyed the blue lane. And let's go ahead and give 1 point to, where are you going? Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy. 1 point to Bigfoot for winning qualifying. And he will headline group number 8 for our heat races, where it will be a grudge match against Tiger Rex. All right, qualifying is in the books. Updated points are up on the board with 1 point going to Bigfoot. Not much shift here, just Bigfoot getting 1 point. So we will head to our heat races next. Gonna take a little coffee break. We will have 16 trucks enter. 8 trucks will be completely eliminated from this season, and 8 trucks will move on to fight for a season championship. Who's it gonna be? I'll see you guys in a hot minute. Oh, Hawkeye Holler Nation, stand up and welcome back. Our qualifying races are in the books. Bigfoot with 1 point puts him from 18 up to 19 points. Now, here we go. This is where things get critical. 16 trucks enter our final race here on the season finale. 8 trucks are going to be completely eliminated. 8 trucks will move on to later in this video for our main event, and we will crown a champion here today. So here we go. 8 quick races. I will also be handing out 8 points to those winners who win the heat races, and then we're gonna fight for a crown. Who's it gonna be? Let's get the heat races underway here in the pit for our season 4 monster truck finale. Man, these trucks are doing a number. Radical Racer and the Unimog will kick us off for our heat races. We could have history written here today. If Radical Racer is unable to win this, he will have 0 points, and that's a season first. Remember, the slogan for this season has been a Cinderella story. What can Radical Racer do? Here we go. Well, he can be eliminated. But I mean, come on, let's go ahead and give some claps for the Unimog, somersaulting all the way to the victory. He has punched his ticket to the main event. He won our short track stair stepper race earlier this season. Could he win the championship? Now, again, let's crack open those history books. Radical Racer has been eliminated from this season with 0 points on the board. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. It's our opener winner with the Rainbow Road Hissy Fit, taking on our 2-time winner, the box jump winner, and the Railroad belongs to Daredevil. Now, this is the kicker. If Hissy Fit wins, our season favorite, Daredevil, will be eliminated, and that will eliminate him from competition. Will our championship favorite be eliminated right here? Here we go. And Hissy Fit has been eliminated from the season. Oh man, you hated to see that. I thought this truck was going to do really well. Usually when you win the season opener, you kind of do semi-well throughout the season, but it's the Ricky Stenhouse effect. Won the Daytona 500. He is eliminated, but Daredevil, we'll give him another point. We'll see the points here at the end of the heat races. He moves on and fights for the championship. Coming up next, you got Motosaurus taking on Pure Muscle. All right, who goes home? Who moves on? Let's go. Oh, good race.
Oh, good race.
Motosaurus has been eliminated. Oh man, didn't have the season he wanted, but still did better than Radical Racer. That's all that we can say. And Pure Muscle, Cinderella story continues for him. Couple of trucks who each have a win this season are up next, Hotweiler and Pizza Company. Now out of these two trucks, Pizza Company has definitely had the better season, but Hotweiler, he's coming on strong. Here we go. Tumbling to a heat race victory will be the Hot Wheels Pizza Company. Oh boy, he's gonna move on and fight for a championship. Oh, Hotweiler, well hey, you can't be too bummed out. You finished the season with a win. All right, here we go. Born to Be Wild and Melon Mahler. Now, usually Born to Be Wild is headlining our heat races, kicking us off for Heat 1, but here he is, 5 deep. That's pretty good. Let's go. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, that was freaking cool. Off the top of the Cadillac CN. Born to Be Wild. Again, this is like our main event. This is like the truck who's made the most main events this season. Melon Mahler, look how close that was. He ate it. Man, he's had a rough season. As you can tell, he is a little beat up. Well, he's out of here. All right, our loop track winner, Race Ace, takes on Snakebite, who seems to be at home here in the pit. You know, get it? Because, you know, snake pit? Yeah, anywho. Race Ace and Snakebite, let's go. You saw it there in the slow-mo. Snakebite kind of slid off of the berm, ended his run. He is eliminated from competition. Dang. Sucks for him. But Race Ace, man, he's been quiet. He's won a race, but he's been awfully quiet. Let's see what happens in the main event. All right. Daredevil has advanced. Now all eyes are on Gungster, who is in second place in our point standings. He could be eliminated here. He's up against Roger Dodger. It would be terrible to come this far and not make the season finale main event. Here we go. But no doubt about it, Gungster will make the main event and fight for the season championship. Oh, Roger Dodger, again, had a great run. Just wasn't there when he really needed it. All right, one final heat race. It's Tiger Rex and Bigfoot who won qualifying. This is the grudge match. All right, Tiger Rex and Bigfoot, here we go. Bigfoot is eliminated. He may have won qualifying, but he just lost his heat race. His championship run is over. Tiger Rex also wins the grudge match. Very good. All right, I'm going to hand out 8 points to these trucks right here. And this is what the points are going to look like. Again, 1 point difference. Oh my goodness. Like, I have no words. I'm struggling to come up with words right now because this is anyone's championship. All right, before we get into the main event, I'm gonna do a little bit of shameless plugs. If you guys would like to help support the channel and keep the show on the road, you guys can find my memberships, my YouTube memberships, I should say, and my Patreon memberships, all linked down below. It starts at $1 a month. It does help support the channel very much. And also, just subscribe while you're at it. If you're new here, subscribe, ring the bell, become part of the Hawkeye Hauler Nation today as we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, where one lucky viewer could win this Hot Wheels ID track set. I'll mail it out free of charge as a grand prize winner. I will also have 2 other smaller winners once we hit 10,000 subscribers. Now, I do have a second channel where it's dedicated to Hot Wheels racing, as the main channel is dedicated to our BBTs, our big beautiful trucks, our monster trucks. Hawkeye Hauler 2 is dedicated to nothing but Hot Wheels. Getting ready to have a character car showdown. Again, like I said, by the time this video is out, this one is out as well. So I'm sure we've had a lot of fun with that one. Now, also, I do have a Hawkeye Hauler merch store. It is linked down below. Go rep your official Hawkeye Hauler merch. Plenty of amazing fits over there for you. Also have super thanks turned on this channel. So if you guys would just like to do a one-time donation, you guys can hit that super thanks button right down. It's just right down there. Hit the super thanks and you go ahead and send whatever you feel like. I mean, plus, we need a winner's purse, don't you think? Because who's it gonna be? But that's gonna be it. That's all my shameless plugs. Seriously, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support on the channel, especially these fellas right here. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate it. It does mean the world to me, and it does help the channel out so very much. But that's gonna be it. Let's go ahead and get into this season finale main event. But one final announcement before we get into that. Season 5, we are going to have 16, well, let me correct myself. We are going to have 15 brand new trucks, and our series champion will be returning to defend their crown. We will kick it off with the Rainbow Road. That will always be the season opener, and we will finish it here in the pit. That will always be the season finale. But the other 6 tracks in between are TBD, to be determined. Now, you want to know the announced date? We kick off season 5, drum roll please. We will kick off season 5 September 19th. Now, I will be traveling home that day from Orlando, but that is when we will kick off qualifying for the Rainbow Road, September 19th. So as we know, videos on this channel come out Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. As Hawkeye Hauler 1, well, right now it's just 1 video a week until I can figure out a schedule for that. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays are videos for the monster trucks, and we will kick off season 5 with our returning champion and 15 other trucks on the Rainbow Road, September 19th. I hope you guys are ready for that. Hope to see you there. Now, let's crown a champion. Again, 8 trucks are here for today's main event. This is best of 3. First truck to win 2 continues up the ladder. All right, let's kick it off. All right, we are going to have the Unimog taking on Daredevil. We will switch lanes after each race. Let's go. Oh, did I mention double points have started? So if you lose this set of races right here, you will get 2 points instead of 1. So, as every season in the past, every point matters. Let's go. Oh, how the tides have turned. Daredevil came up short. That was a good race, though. The Unimog will strike first. Let's switch lanes and do it again. Can Daredevil capitalize in the pit and get their first win in the main event? Or is the Unimog putting the bear down? Let's go. And the Unimog will go down. Daredevil goes up 1. We are going into our very first backbreaker on this main event. Oh, if you are new here and you don't know what a backbreaker is, well, this is it. This is a tie-breaking race, but here at the hauler, we send them backwards. Who's going home? Who's moving on to the final 4? Oh my goodness. The championship favorite Daredevil has been eliminated. Oh no, you hate to see that. Oh my goodness. Well, 2 points added to their scorecard, but that's not going to be good in the long run as double points have initiated. Oh my goodness. So the Unimog will move on to the round of 4. Let's get the next set of races up and going. All right, it's going to be Pure Muscle against Hot Wheels Pizza Company. Who is going to win the first race out of these 2 trucks? Well, let's go. Tell you what. Pizza Company is not a truck to sleep on. He will win the first race. Pure Muscle finishes last. Let's switch lanes and do it again. All right, can Pure Muscle fire back, or is he going to end his season right here? Let's go. And Pure Muscle's season comes to an end, but hey, we will give him 4 points for his scorecard. Oh my goodness. Well, this one still surprises me. All right, let's continue on with our next set of races. I will try and keep the points in the corner right here as we move through our heat races. As you guys can see them changing ever so quickly. All right, it's gonna be Bored to Be Wild taking on Race Ace. Now, we've seen Bored to Be Wild do some crazy stuff here in the pit. Let's see how well his luck continues. Let's go. Just like that.
Just like that.
Well, I did get a little too excited. Race Ace did plop that tire down before Bored to Be Wild got there, but it was so close. But Race Ace does score the first win. Can Bored to Be Wild fire back and get a crazy dub? Or is he eliminated? Let's go. He's eliminated.
He's eliminated.
But hey, 6 points for Bored to Be Wild. Crazy, had an amazing run this season. Oh, Race Ace, he sees a crown in his future. We saw one championship favorite get eliminated in Daredevil. Now will Gunkster be next? He takes on Tiger Rex. Tiger Rex really knows how to work this track. Let's see what happens. Let's go. As Tiger X crashes to a finish, Gunkster gets their first win. Let's switch lanes and do it again. All right, Gunkster is the new championship favorite. He needs to win one more race against Tiger X. Let's go. Unfortunately, he will not win the second race, so we're going into a backbreaker. All right, one final time between Gunkster and Tiger X. Two very tough trucks. Who gets it done? Let's go. Ooh, that was close.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh boy, that took me a long time to review that footage. Tiger Rex has been eliminated. Gangster is looking at a season championship. That was such a close race, but we are not out of the woods yet. All right, 4 trucks remain. Let's continue on. All right, it's gonna be the Unimog and Pizza Company up first. Now, 3 of these trucks already have a win this season. Gangster does not. Are we about to see a Daniel Hemrick season? Let's go. And the Unimog is going to get the first victory. Man, Bone Shaker, what happened? All right, Unimog is up by 1. Can the Pizza Company fire back? Here we go. Oh, again, another close finish. Who won? Well, it's the Unimog. The Unimog will now fight for a championship. It was so close, it was hard to determine. Some of you may think I'm wrong in the comments down below, and that's a-okay. But Bone Shaker has been eliminated. 10 points though, not bad. All right, here we go. It's Race Ace and Gangster. All right. Can Gangster continue riding that wave of awesomeness? Let's go. Well, he will lose the first race to Race Ace. We're gonna switch lanes and do it again. Come on, Gangster. The lanes are switched. What happens next is very crucial for Gangster. Here we go. And Gangster will fire back. He's still in this. Let's head to a backbreaker one final time. All right. Does Gangster have what it takes to win this backbreaker? Here we go. And Gangster does by the tread of a tire. He beats out Race Ace. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that just secured the championship for him. It all comes down to this. One final set of races. Daredevil is still the points leader. It's all gonna change after this. It's the Unimog and Gangster. Who's it gonna be? 20 points for the winner. 18 for the loser. Here, sorry, 14. No, where am I at? Anywho, let's go. The Unimog will strike first. He's hungry. The lanes are switched. Can the Unimog do it in 2? Here we go. He will not.
He will not.
Tell you what, that green lane seems to be the money lane. You know, it is the color of money. One final time, Hawkeye Holler Nation, for one final time to wrap up our 4th monster truck season. We're going into a backbreaker. It's the Unimog. It's Gangster. Who will be champion? Let's go. And the Unimog will win in the pit, getting his 2nd victory on the year. 20 points for the Unimog. But this isn't over yet. Gangster, we're going to place you right here, where we can take a look at our points. The Unimog ends this season a 2-time winner, and that puts him in 3rd place for the championship. Now, we're going to come over here and grab Daredevil. That puts him into 2nd for our championship. Now, with 58 points on the year, well, on the season, I should say, Gangster is your season 4 monster truck champion. How about them apples? He did not win a race all year long, didn't even win the final one, but he will win the championship. That's why I say every point matters. Stay consistent through the season and you will end up a champion. Is there room for him here in the podium? Of course there is. We're going to go ahead and put him right there. Gangster has sealed himself into the Hall of Kings. He will be back next season for season 5 to defend that title one more time. One final look at the points to wrap up this season. Look how close they were. Now, I did give out extra points for winning a race this year. I went through, added those points up. So Unimog got 2 extra points, Daredevil, and then the trucks who won a one-off race got 1 point added to their scorecard. Man, what an amazing season. I had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys did as well. A little bit longer video today as we held all 3 events in one video just to have fun with our finale. That's going to do it. Do all the good stuff. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely make sure you are part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today, where we have fun racing our BBTs, our big, beautiful trucks. Now remember, season 5 with 15 brand new trucks, and our series defending winner Gangster will start September 19th, 10 a.m. Central Time for qualifying on the Rainbow Road. There will be an announcement video for season 5 here coming up here in the next couple weeks or so. We're going to have a couple King of the Hills in between then, and of course I'm going to be doing stuff over on Hawkeye Holler too. So again, if you're not subscribed to the 2nd channel, make sure you do so. That's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Had an amazing season. Tell you what, the seasons we've been holding have been so much fun. I'll see you guys back here at the Holler for another video. Peace, love, and diecast racing. Gangster is your season 4 champion. I'm out of here.